Welcome back to Lords of the Fallen. I am the preacher, and we could actually go up to a Sanguinarix level 10 with 9 charges and 110% HP recovery. But that's going to take 4 Saintly Quintessences. So I wonder if that's just for doing that for other each playthrough, subsequent playthroughs. I don't know. Let's go back to our seedling. I think that's going to be the most logical place for us to begin. How are you liking Lords of the Fallen? Have you made it this far? Is this... Oh... Wait. Yeah, this is where I want to be. And I'm not interested in going out there. Okay. I got really confused there for just a moment. Now, let's just race. I don't care about him. I think he will not follow me up the stairs. Let's find out. Please don't. Please don't. We're going to go upstairs. I want to see... I think that's what's next anyhow, right? I used the royal key. Yes, I did. Look at the king. There is a door over... Oh, hello there, puppy. Can I just kill him from here? No. Okay, so which way... Oh. Is this the direction the king was supposed to be facing? Is this endgame? Hold on. Oh, left. Oh, can't go this way. Is this... No. All right. Let's go on. There is nothing apparently in this direction. Okay, I could get out of Umbral by going over there. Is this a little rotunda area? Yeah. Is there pigeon poo on that guy's head? It kind of looks like it. Oh, hi. The Lord Catalyst and a large mana stone cluster. Lord Catalyst. It is an Inferno type. Okay. I don't think I have then the Inferno to read it, do I? Is it under weapons? Or am I just having a hard time finding anything today? Yes, that I am. I also got the Rogar Heart. Starts with a spell power of 94, Inferno minus B. Oh, B scaling. Severed Claw, which serves as an Inferno Claddon. That's a claw. Inferno Catalyst of a Conflagrant Seer. Okay. Fine and dandy. That's what we got going on here. There's 2 statues here. And a stairway that goes up. And a bookcase. Is there anything... Huh. I mean, should I go up? I should go up. Even though I'm kind of afraid that this might be progression that causes me to not remember that I'm supposed to be going the other direction. Let's find out. You know, that makes me really unhappy, lady. I survived all the way up here. Okay. Just knock her around the corner. Animated bigger skull. Should I go back downstairs and get back out of Umbral, or should I look out here real quick and see if there's Umbral structures? I mean, there's a door I can walk through. I don't want to be in Umbral right now, so let's go back down and use that. Oh, hi. Are you? No. I thought for a moment it was a stigma. Yeah, stigma. And there might be stigmas here in the castle that I have not found yet. I don't know. I wonder which... I don't remember, honestly, which direction was the first direction that the king's... I'm assuming that's the king's statue was facing. Maybe I accidentally progressed too far. There is that... All right, let's do this. Oh, golly. If they're inviting us to drop down a seed here. Large mana stone cluster. Come on, can I win? Where's the lock-on distance for these guys? Oh. Oh, this is a jump of no return. Perfect. Well, in that case, we're going to do this and this. And there we go. Let's do this. Let's just go ahead and roast him as much as we can. That should be good. All right, let's use one of those quintessences. Okay. And he's gone. Okay. Slurp that up. What do you got over here? Frostbite salts. Really? Okay, now is that... Oh, there's frost on this side of the castle? What on earth? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fire and ice? Oh, I am really curious now what's going on. Okay, let's just press on. What is happening here? I have no idea. Oh. Swaddling cloth. What on earth? Okay. Yes. Well, I want that, whatever that is. We'll come right back to it. The Lord Mask. And there's the Lord and his bride. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Lord Mask. It should be here. It is. A little bit more fire protection. Oh my goodness. I don't like it. I mean, I do like it, but I really just like the turban. Okay. We need to go down. Just real quick, let's just see if there is a passageway that opens down. Oh my goodness. This looks like a passageway that opens. That's not a mimic. It's a Briostone trio. What? What? Okay, that is really cool. Now I'm just going to go up there and figure that out. Is this a passageway? So, okay, I see maybe a shiny down there on a stage area. What has happened to this place? It's just, you know what? I have to say, I am enjoying Lords of the Fallen. If you can't tell. Okay. Let's pop this out. And is that going to give me... Oh, man. Okay. Oh. Can't go that way. Okay. Oh, jump. Come up here. Land on top. Fireward. That's very interesting. Where does this go then? Oh, this is cool. I don't care who you are. This is really cool. This has got to be close to the ending boss. Right? Oh, yeah, there is a... right? Is that a... No, it just disappeared. Go that way, or go... Am I... Oh, I am an Umbral. Okay. So do I go left, or do I go right? I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Maybe? I'm not ready to throw down a seed pod yet, even though this is probably exactly where I want to put one. Oh man, this is so cool. I have no idea what's happening, and I love every minute of it. Whoa. Whoa. Why are you there? I don't want to deal with you. Come here. Why don't you die? Good night. Okay, is there anything else down here? Oh, this is not good. Hold on. Nope. Okay. So they tend to block the road with crystals. What is that? Conflagrant Seer Staff. Okay, I like it. I'm interested in it. Oh, there's one of those moths up there. Isn't she sweet? Yeah, she's so wonderful. I love her very much. Not at all. I don't know which way I'm going now. Oh my goodness, there's another flower bed. Bartholomew's Hammer. I am uncertain where I should go. Good night. That's death. Okay, that is not where I want to be then. Bartholomew's Hammer. I am curious about... Hey! Stop it. Get some help. Okay, we're going up. Really? Alright, I am... You know what? I don't know what you're doing there. Oh! Stop it. Come on! Oh! Let's heal. I am quickly running out of the ability to not be here. Come here. Umbral Eye of Lydia the Numb Witch. I am really interested in that. Did I see something else up over there? Nope, I guess I didn't. I probably should find a way out of this. Oh, this is a final boss. It's only 4,000. Let's figure out what I got going on here. Who are you? Is it the king? Oh. I think it is. Oh, and he's chained to that statue? Wait. Oh, that's Adyr. The Sundered Monarch. Well, let's just go ahead and do this. Oh! Oh. Okay. I didn't do that much damage to him. I mean, I'm not planning on coming right back to this fight anyhow. I have too much exploring that needs to be done. I think. Maybe. I'm not sure. He looks so angry about this. He's going to break the chains. Oh, he loves his bride. You know. Oh. Well, never mind. He's going to use their head as a weapon. Of course. What else would I expect from the Sundered Monarch? Oh my goodness. This can't be happening. Ow? Ow. Ow. This... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. That can't be the end of it, can it? What? The king is dead. Defeated the Sundered Monarch? Heresy perk? I am overpowered, folks. I am overpowered. That's the only thing I can tell you. What? Hold on. Hold on. I had zero intentions of doing this. No! Okay. I didn't hear anything. Help me! Okay, so they're gonna go away as soon as I get too close to that. Oh my goodness, that's funny. That's funny. Huh? Help me! I don't know what I'm doing! Okay, come here. Okay. Come here. You guys can come here. All right. Huh? Okay, so this is like okay. Let me go ahead and heal up. This is totally cheese time. Okay, come on. Come on. Ah, come on. How do I make him? There we go. There we go. Yeah, gonna die. Hold on. I want to try something. I want to use 5 of those. In fact, maybe a few more. We're going out here, and I want to see if I can force him to come up. Whoa! Oh! Well, I tried. I was in Umbral for too long. I don't mind. I'm not angry. I don't know. I was just maybe trying to figure out a way to cheese this guy. You know what? I gotta take care of the Reaper before the game is over. I have to. There's no other option. Okay. We're in this place. Right? I have missed a ton. I have missed a ton have I missed. Did I get a memory? Where would I keep the memories? Are they in here? Yeah, they would be in here. A melted sword hilt, the remembrance of the sun-turned monarch. Let's do this. There's something up there. I didn't get to hear any of that because of the Red Reaper. Weapons. Roaring in rage and pain. Do I continue forward? Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some upgrades. I guess. Really happy with where my character is at. But you know what? Oh, how many levels? Okay, I get 4 levels. Do I want strength, agility? I could bring my endurance up to 40, and then... Why not? I'm going to do it. Stamina is always a big deal. Let's go ahead and rest. And then... Do I go back before I go forward? Sundered King was a lot easier than I thought he would be. What is happening? Huh. What is happening here? Okay, so the Sundered King, he had started worshipping Adyr. Why would he do that? Oh. Okay. Okay.
Justin, I'm
Melchior.
sorry. This was all my fault. I just wanted things to be better for us. Forgive me. No, get that away from...
Tristan's faith in his brother remained steadfast. Hero worship. Interact. Adyr.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived and enslaved by forces who regard you as nothing more than an instrument through which they might enact their blasphemous will and prevent my rightful return. They speak of light while offering you nothing but blindness. Weak hypocrites relying on the malignant power of Umbral. With one breath, then decry.
Whoa.
tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not. A choice. Reject the fanatical crusaders and the deranged servants of the self-proclaimed judge. Dismiss all of their false dogma and the torturous mission to which they have bound you. And only then will you know freedom. And if you would hear it, the truth.
Do I want to enter the Rogar realm or do nothing? Let's enter the Rogar realm. I have no idea what I've just done. What have I done? Is this... Well, that doesn't seem good. It doesn't seem good at all. Why am I here? Wait. I have second thoughts. Okay. So I really don't know. Adyr, the Bereft Exile. Wait. What? Hold it. No, I wasn't ready for a fight. Is that Adyr?
Why do you refuse to open your eyes to their manipulations? To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth? For eons, I stood as mankind's guardian, shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return, I was betrayed. Those three power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless slaughter. The judges and their crazed followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rogar as a means to put an end to the madness,
I just wanted to hear the speech.
they too were no match for the insistent hubris of humanity. In the end,
I wanted to hear... I have a lot of questions. And there are questions that I can't get answered right now. I can go right back up. But if I do that, I may miss, because that was in-game. So let's warp back to the castle entrance and try to... What do I got to do? I got to spin that statue, right? How do I get... This way. I open up this door. So we'll try to get in. Yeah, we'll try to get in. Spin that statue and look at the other side of stuff. I just don't know. All right. Okay, you guys can stop. Yep, there you are. Okay, come here. Okay, you go away. I can hear you breathing. Yeah, just take care of you. I don't want to have to deal with you right now. Goodbye. Really? Okay. Took care of that. Now, let's go ahead and rotate that one time. Go back over. That turns around. This must be the way that it was facing originally. Has to be. Has to be. So now. Okay. Come on. Doing this very poorly, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, we can just go on up, I think, and at least see what is on this side. Let's rush in. Heedless of it all, and find the Shrunken Skull pendant. And not climb that ladder. What does the Shrunken Skull pendant give us? A pendant incorporating a small skull bearing the mark of Adyr. Fully charged range attacks deal additional damage. Really? That doesn't seem like it was worth coming this way for. Can I just do this? No. Wrong button. Just do this. Okay. Alright, let's just deal with you one at a time. Let's just... come on, I'm trying to cheese. Can you let me cheese here? Or use the magic, as the case may be. I thought I could make it. I didn't make it. Okay. So much for that. Was there anything else in here in Umbral Realm? No? Good. Merry Christmas. Let's go down. My figure is gold-colored? In Umbral? Have I not noticed that before? Truly, I have not. Okay. You will go boom. And we run up here. And hopefully we don't get bothered. As I try desperately to go... Not this way. This way. No, not this way. This way. How? Okay. This way, and then up here, and then down there. Right? We went left and don't need to go left. I could just warp back. But why would I? I'm trying to remember if I did all the things. Did I? I think I went that way. Did I go this way? Then, yes. And just a couple more. Just deal with him. Okay, good deal. Took care of that. We do not need to take care of any more of those. Let's just run. I don't think... There's nothing... Oh, wait. There might be something over there, though. Hold on. Did I not? I did. I did got down here, and there was a hammer. I didn't look at the hammer. All right. Since this is just basically running back to Adyr's room, I will see you in Skyrest. And here we are. Now, I'm a little bit unsure what I need to do other than go see Mulhu and at least present... No. Right idea. Wrong buttons. Okay. I wonder if at least present the memory of the overly easy Sundered Monarch. Very few of his subjects saw beneath the stern visage and commanding presence of King Brannis the 17th, and fewer still would have guessed. See, same thing. Okay, let's see what we get. The Queen's Head Hammer. Heavy memento. That is a shield. Strength 40 required. Did his best to do rightly by his homeland, the people, and the ones he loved. His efforts eventually cut short by a cruel sickness of the mind. 50 units. Well, look at those blockages. I mean, that's better than the Shield of Whispers, I think. The Melted Crown. Okay. Medium Head. And Infernal Decree. Inferno Catalyst stuff. That looks amazing. Got all the Radiance equipment, though, for myself. Let's see if Dunmire has anything to say about my recent murder of the king. There was another area that I didn't get to. Did I? I did. I remember I was back there where the, what do I want to call him? The big guy with the club was, and there was an invisible fence that I did go through. Never mind. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I do.
This land is overflowing to offer you also. They are already conflicted.
Purchase.
You serve a higher purpose.
Nothing at all new. Vanguard Barris' sword. I'm just super fond of these massive heavy weapons that I'm using. So.
In light we walk.
All right. I don't think anything else can be done here. Should we go back and see if we can take care of at least hearing Adyr out? I think I may have. I don't know. I don't know what ending I'm getting. Adyr probably seems like the last boss to me. Right? So we go up. Alright, let's go. Now, we've heard his speech once before. So can we just go straight to it? Be nice if there was a seed bed there. What happens if I do nothing? Okay. So he doesn't do his speech again. This could be skipped. I'm not going to skip it again this time. I just want to see... Now, the big question that the game is giving you is, have you been deceived all this time or not? Or is the deception evident, or is it not? And now you can pick which one you want. And I'm not really fond of the amoral choices that are typically offered, as if there's no real choice of morality in these worlds. But anyhow, what do these guys do? I haven't attacked them. They hardly seem benevolent. Even though they are smiling at Adyr. Let's do this. Oh, am I traversing? I'm traversing. Are you going to give me your speech again? Because I didn't hear it. I wanted to hear the whole speech. Do I not get one? Stop on it.
Why do you refuse to open your eyes to their manipulations? To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth? For eons, I stood as mankind's guardian, shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return, I was betrayed. Those three power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless slaughter.
That's what they say. I'm not sure if it's true.
The judges and their crazed followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rogar as a means to put an end to the madness, they too were no match for the heathen forces.
Heathen.
In the end, even I fell. Although the judges found themselves unable to kill a god, despite their best efforts.
Okay, so that's the speech.
The world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade. The judges banished me to this barren realm, which has served as my prison ever since. Meanwhile, mankind set about ruling themselves, free from the divine oppression of which they accused me. And yet, how little time passed before the judges themselves were raised to the status of demigods, figures of worship, their real ambition all too clear. Yet an outcome, the people deluded themselves into believing a triumph.
Huh.
How much blood has been spilled in their names since my banishment? Far more than was ever spilled in my name.
Okay, so we can...
And now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. They believed they were capable of guiding themselves, but have been proven sorely mistaken. Mankind needs me, now more than ever. And what of other
come on.
beings who claim godhood? Where are they? What of Aureus and the abhorrent umbral creature? They are cowards, hiding in forcelight and obfuscating shadow, deeming you unworthy of their presence, their communion. And yet, here I stand before you with true words and open arms. For I love all of my children, even the wayward ones. Listen to me. You must stop this before you allow yourself to condemn all of mankind for eternity. I am not your enemy, only what my own enemies fear. The loss of the dominion they have established for themselves in my absence. Cease your misguided violence.
That didn't work. So is he just going to keep up the same dialogue all the way through? I think that's what's going on.
Insistent hubris of humanity. You are in the present.
It's an interesting battle. I mean, you got to go through and you got to kill all of the people. And I'm trying to listen to his dialogue rather than try to dialogue myself. So that is interesting. I almost wonder if during this battle, if having a shield might really be the answer here. Probably not. But is this the... I mean, is there an alternative way to get a different ending? That's what I'm trying to... figure out. Okay. What I want to do... I got Piercing Light on Axe. And that's healing. Would... Oh, that might work. I need something with a low mana cost, though. Piercing Light is on Axe. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's go in. Skip it. I mean, hold on. That's the back way. Let's take a look at the rings I've got. Increased holy damage and regenerate mana. That's not going to be enough. So what if I regain mana when I strike an enemy? That might be good. Let's do that. And then I might as well use a bunch of that. I've got a whole bunch of it. Do I want... I kind of want the hammer. Oh, I didn't look at that. I don't want my hammer. Oh, I didn't look at Bartholomew's hammer. Okay, let's go to inventory real quick. I know this is not the time for this, is it? Bartholomew. It is just a regular hammer. A hammer once carried by Bartholomew, a personal bodyguard of Queen Verena II of Mornstead. While the knight Bartholomew was a faithful worshipper of Aureus, he was equally as devoted to his role as protector of Queen Verena II, a fact which nonetheless did not prevent her untimely death. Okay, do I want... I don't want the shield. I don't want the shield. I've not really been a shield user this whole time. Let's do this. And see. I gotta kill a bunch of his followers now. Okay. So far, there's no points going away.
Why do you refuse to open your eyes to their manipulations? To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth? For eons, I stood as mankind's
What happens if I go in here?
shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return, I
Wait,
was betrayed.
that seems bad.
Those three power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless slaughter. The judges and their crazed followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rokar as a means to put an end to the madness, they too were no match for the evil forces. In the end, even I fell. Although the judges found themselves unable to kill a god, despite their best efforts.
Okay. So which ones?
In a world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the judges banished me to this barren realm, which has served as my prison ever since. Meanwhile, mankind set about ruling themselves, free from the divine oppression of which they accused me.
Okay,
And
so
yet, how little time passed before the judges themselves were raised.
I'm not sure. I'm doing less damage now.
Figures of worship, their real ambition all too clear. Yet an outcome, the people deluded themselves into believing a triumph. How much blood has been spilled in their names since my banishment? Far more than was ever spilled in my name. And now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War, greed,
which ones do I hit?
suffering, chaos. They believed they were capable of guiding themselves, but have been proven sorely mistaken. Mankind needs me now more than ever.
So is it the ones that have the mark of Adyr on them? I think is the ones that I'm supposed to be.
Other beings who claim godhood, where are they? What of Aureus and the abhorrent umbral creature? They are cowards, hiding in forcelight and obfuscating shadow, deeming you unworthy of their presence, their communion. And yet here I stand before you with true
no.
words and open arms.
I don't know
For
about this
love
being open arms.
all of my children, even the wayward ones. Listen to me. You must stop this before you allow yourself to condemn all of mankind for eternity. The insistent ignorance of humanity. Only one.
So the speech is going to continue, and I just have to figure out a way to deal with it. Right? All right, let's go in and do this time with a little bit more wisdom, huh? We got to let him start, or her start, or it start.
Why do you refuse to open your eyes to their manipulations? To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth? For eons, I stood as mankind's guardian, shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return, I was betrayed. Those three power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me.
Okay, gotta look for the ones with the Adyr symbol.
Slaughter. The judges and their crazed followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rogar as a means to put an end to the madness, they too were no match for the heathen forces. In the end, even I fell. Although the judges found themselves unable to kill a god, despite their best efforts.
Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that.
In a world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the judges banished me to this barren world, which has served as my prison ever since.
All right.
Meanwhile, mankind set about ruling themselves, free from the divine oppression of which they accused me. And yet, how little time passed before the judges themselves were raised to the status of demigods.
I don't know.
Worship, their real ambition, all too clear. Yet an outcome, the people deluded themselves into believing a triumph. How much blood has been spilled in their names since my banishment? Far more than was ever spilled in my name.
Doggone it. Okay. I needed
And
to
now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny,
get away from that.
see what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos.
Okay, I think one of the things that I've got to do, I've increased my fire defense a little bit, right? And I think rather than A, I think I'm going to... Do I want that? Or do I want this one? The Guardian. That's going to be A. And I should be able to load A straight off the bat. And ART. So let's see if we can have some discussions going on.
Why do you refuse to open your eyes to their manipulations? To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth. For eons, I stood as
Okay,
mankind's
not a good place to
guardian,
stand.
shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return, I was betrayed. Those three power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless slaughter.
Okay. And all of those fireballs then go into the center.
The judges and their crazed followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rogar as a means to put an
Right?
end to the madness. They too were no match for the heathen forces. In the end, even I fell. Although the judges found themselves unable to kill a god, despite
Okay, now
their
what?
best efforts.
I can see where the fire thing is going.
In a world left
Okay.
blackened
Any of
and
those?
corpse choked by their crusade,
Gotta wait until the Adyr
judges
thing
banished
shows
me
up.
to this barren realm, which has served as my prison ever since. Meanwhile,
Gotta get rid of
mankind
those.
set about ruling themselves, free from the divine oppression of which they accused me. And
That's
yet,
what you say.
how little time passed before the judges themselves were raised to the status of demigods, figures of worship, their real ambition all too clear. Yet an outcome, the people deluded themselves into believing a triumph. How much blood has been spilled in their names since my banishment?
A lot.
Far more than was ever spilled in my name.
Okay, we got that taken care of.
Now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see
Okay,
what
let's
they
raise
have
that.
made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos.
Okay, let's run in here.
They believed they were capable of guiding themselves, but have been proven sorely mistaken. Mankind needs me, now more than ever.
Okay, hold on.
And what of other beings who claim godhood? Where are they? Adyr and the abhorrent umbral creature. They are cowards, hiding in false light and obfuscating shadow, deeming you unworthy of their presence, their communion. And yet, here I stand before you with true words and open arms. For I love all of my children, even the wayward ones.
Okay, going so far so good.
Listen to me. You must stop this.
I know.
Before you allow yourself to condemn all of mankind for eternity. I am not your enemy. Only
Okay, that's what you're telling me.
enemies fear. The loss of the dominion they have established for themselves.
Get some
in
more
my
fire
absence.
protection.
Cease your misguided violence. Now.
My misguided violence is misguided.
You are in the presence of a god-human.
I know. I need to... Where is one more?
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived and enslaved by forces who regard you as nothing more than an instrument through which they might
Let's heal.
enact their blasphemous will and prevent my rightful return.
Let's do this. And what else do we got here? Do I go to the one in the middle? No. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, I think I've banished Adyr again. So you gotta go around and you gotta kill the one every time the mark of Adyr comes on somebody. I just got incinerated? Fallen. Defeated Adyr the Bereft Exile. The light of the Umbral Lamp knows no satiation, consuming even a god. It's a small G. Just gonna note that. Boreas' will, done by his heresy-tainted champion, rewarded only with annihilation. What? With renewed influence, Aureus unleashes his radiance to purify those deemed transgressors. In light, they fall. In light we walk, reach the radiant ending. Okay. Well, it would have been nice if I had taken the time to try and think of some concluding thoughts for this game. So let me just try to think of some of them. One of the complaints that I've seen about this game is that there weren't enough enemy types, and that sometimes just the enemy types that were multiplied were just reskins or slightly changed skins but with the same actions. I gotta be honest with you, I don't really see this as a problem. It created for me kind of a cohesive world. For example, the Manglers, the raw Manglers, they were not fiery in the first part, fiery in the second part, which proved them to be more dangerous. I think that's more natural, that they get stronger as the game goes on with a particular reason for their strength, not just this exact same skin with more hit points. I kind of appreciated that a little bit. I don't need a massive number of types of enemies. If you go back to, for example, Dark Souls 1, it's not a massive list of enemies, and yet it was a very compelling game. In many ways, shared jankiness that this game shares. I'll tell you what is wrong with Lords of the Fallen. This is the hugest problem. Now listen, this is a major, major reality. The reason that the Lords of the Fallen game has received negative press is in large part, not exclusively, but in very large part, because it came out after Lies of P. I'm sorry, but Lies of P, they managed to polish all of the edges. Were there some mistakes? Undoubtedly, I don't care. But Lies of P, more polished than Lords of the Fallen. It was also, I think, a little bit smaller. Lords of the Fallen has a lot of branching storylines, and it makes me want to play it again. I know that I missed things, and I have already started 4 other playthroughs. And they're going faster than this did. What is this? Episode 50, I don't know, something, I don't even know right now. 46, 7? But oh, look, A46 Studio. Anyhow, so enemy design, enemy placement. Okay, here's an issue. Lords of the Fallen, lots and lots of ambushes. In fact, they relied upon ambushes to make the game difficult. Don't like it. It was easy to get overwhelmed with enemies, although if you think about the world that they're living in, that's not unlikely. So for me, it wasn't game breaking. For me, it was kind of game making, believe it or not. So I don't mind, and I know that they nerfed some of the ambushes in one of the first patches, and that's fine. There are going to be a lot of more patches coming along. It is actually January the 8th when I filmed this, so that tells you how far ahead I was. I was working really hard at getting ahead because I've got some major things coming up that need to absorb my time and outside of video gaming. So I was going ahead and investing the time I had. So enemy placement's one thing. Design. Let's talk about the Axiom and Umbral realities. I think it was fabulously done. I loved it. I think they did an exceptional job of trying to bring 2 worlds overlapping and make the gameplay compelling enough to go betwixt the 2 of them. I'll tell you what I didn't love. No. I kind of lost that thought. I'll tell you what I did love. Sorry about that, guys. This is unscripted. What I did love is the raw terror that built up within you, both from the audio of the rising notes and the backbeat and the threat of the timer advancing on the eye and until the Red Reaper came. Let me tell you, they did the terror very well. I loved it. I hated it. I despised it. And even at the very last here where I was just trying to game it just a little bit, it was very well done. I appreciated it. I really, really did. The gameplay itself. I felt like the heavy weapons, and that's kind of, I like things that go bonk, right? Sorry, I just tapped the microphone again. I like things that go bonk. Things that go bonk make me happy. So big, heavy, beefy weapons that feel heavy, hit heavy, knock things over, break their poise. I love it. For me, that's just a win. It's just a flat out win. What about the plethora of spells? I loved it. You could pick Umbral magic, you could pick Pyro magic, you could pick the Radiant magic, and I obviously sided with that. And we'll be looking into now what it takes to do some of the other playthroughs. Because I want to get... This was apparently the Radiant ending. And I know there was something with that mass of scourings that I dropped in the well down there by Derva. There was something to do with that. And I have no idea. I have no idea what it was. I'm going to have to look it up. Now that I've played this blind and the blinders can come off, I can start researching online and seeing what other people have discovered. Look, I think you can safely say, Lords of the Fallen, I did not hate it. Did I love it? I think in its own way, I did. Is it a 10 out of 10? Absolutely not. It's not a 10 out of 10. I do think Lies of P was pretty well close to a 9.8 out of 10. It was just an excellent game. I loved it. This I didn't hate. This isn't really that far down on the list. Its biggest problem is being compared with Lies of P. I gotta be honest with you. Because Lies of P set the bar high for a Souls-like. These guys did a good job. And just recently there's been some leaks of this is Lords of the Fallen, Lords of the Dying, or Lords of the Dead, or something like that, coming up in 2026. So I don't know whether that's DLC, or I don't know if that's whatever. I think they did good. I think they did good. I actually want to get into the game, learn more of the lore now, unpack more of the meanings, and I'm probably going to do New Game Plus. Although I think I read somewhere that you could do New Game again, New Game 1, rather than New Game Plus 1. So I'm kind of intrigued about that, taking this beefy equipment that I've got and going into New Game 1 and just kind of waltzing through and picking things up. I might do that. We'll see. Let me know down in the comments below if you'd be interested in that. Although I'm wagering, because as early as this is being produced, when it finally comes out, we'll know what I've decided to do. But who knows? I really don't know. Because I do need to take some time off. I've got a broken truck out in the yard, and I've got to replace the... well, don't worry. I've got stuff to do on the truck and some other tasks that are calling my name. But for right now, this has been Lords of the Fallen. I am the Preacher. There is a mass of information here that I really want to get into from a theological perspective. I saw so many things in here that I want to touch on and talk on and think on. So that's going to involve me getting deeper and deeper in. If you're interested in that, please stick around. Please like and subscribe this video. Leave a comment below about some of the observations that you have made along the way. And I'm going to go ahead and let these credits play out. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I will hope to see you the next time. Oh, look at there. I've unlocked a new class, the Radiant Purifier, a martial priest of the Church of Orion Radiance, whose rigorous training in matters both spiritual and somatic, that's body, serves them in unflinchingly cleansing anything deemed anathema to the Church and Aureus, an offense-focused class in offense. Oh my goodness, I can read. I'm sorry. An offense-focused class, vulnerable to physical harm, but with a greater tolerance for magical damage. All right, looks like I get, is that the Lord Judge's halberd? Looks like a halberd class. Okay. Not terrible. Oh, wait. You can begin a New Game Plus 1 for a higher difficulty challenge. Beware, ancient vestiges are reduced with each New Game level, so you'll need to rely on vested seedlings. Really? I find that to be amazingly interesting, although I'm not going to do it just now. Continue the current journey. B. Let that load up. And I know I already gave the outro, but now I'm just curious what I'm going to experience. Interact. Can we see what happens if I go up? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I want to see what goes up. I've got 30,000 vigor. Let's risk blowing it. I'm all for it. Let's do it. It's only money, as they say. Am I done? Oh, I'm done. Okay. Should we go back to... Let's go back to the hub. I am super intrigued at this point in time to see what newness is going to happen. Oh, look at that. Restart +0. Guys, I think that is a fabulous addition. You know what I don't know? Is there a memory of Adyr? Hold on. Wait. Oh, I want to... Come on. Ba-dum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Okay. So there's this guy. We already did this. Let's go ahead and start it up, and then we'll run to the top of the stairs. I want to see if there's a memory of Adyr up there. And... Huh. Oh, yeah, there we get out of Umbral. Okay. All the screams and all the death and all the things that he's talking about up there. There is! Oh, yeah, I already did this. Right?
Drustin,
Yeah, that's Drustin.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Well,
This was all my fault. I just wanted things to be better for us.
huh. Well, let's go back and see if Molhu has anything to say. Let's warp back to Skyrest. I'm just intrigued at this point in time. Let's see what I can discover. Gotta go talk to Molhu. And I'm curious if... Hi. Did I get a remembrance? I think I did. Didn't I? Yes. Investigate the stigma left at the last known location of Adyr the Bereft Exile. How? How do I? Do you have anything new to say? Come here. No.
You serve a higher purpose.
You got
Strive
nothing.
in darkness. In light
All right.
we walk.
I'll see you back there. See if I can get in to where Adyr was. I had to look it up. It's in the Shrine of Adyr. So... yeah, there it is. I'm sorry I had to look it up, but, you know.
As you can see, I've been honing my skills as you instructed. And you were right. I feel my power growing every day. Soon, I swear, I will be ready.
I am interested to see what is for sale there. What do we purchase? Do I have 50 hands? I have 90. I want the weapon. It's called the Slaughterer's Coagulator. Yeah, I want it. Okay. I might want the weapon or the armor too, but I don't have access to it for right now. All right, let's go back and talk to Molhu. There we go. Let's see if we can... No, not upgrade. Let's go see if we can offer a remembrance to Molhu and see. What do we get? Adyr the Bereft Exile. A shout sorcery which allows you to utter a curse which causes an affected enemy to explode if killed. In a flame funnel, surround yourself with a tornado of fire, increase your Inferno to gain further insight. Folks, next playthrough, I am going to be doing Inferno stuff. I don't see any other rational step, including that one. The spells need to happen. I love the equipment, but otherwise, it's gonna be the spells. So, I'm gonna say at this point, I think I've done everything I can do. Thank you for joining me. I really and truly have valued your company along the way. I am the Preacher, and I will see you the next time come and see me. I'll be there.